In this video, I'm going to share with you 9 really fantastic tips to make your life faster and more efficient. My friends, my name is Jeremy Alexander Newsome, and this is your weekly mental exodus from the status quo. What we're going to be discussing today is how to do and make your life a little bit more efficient and effective. You see, there's no such thing as saving time. A lot of people say, oh, I can save time to do this, or I can save time by doing this. No such thing, right? Time is always going forward. Therefore, you can only make it more efficient. If you do some of these things, you can maximize the space at which you do it, and therefore make your time more efficient, which will make you a more valuable person. Here we go. Step number 1, hire an Uber driver at least once a month to take you to and from work. Obviously, there's some pros and cons to this one, but it should be pretty simple. The pros, you don't have to drive. So you can sleep, you can take a nap, or if you can catch up on some emails or some text messages if you're feeling overwhelmed that particular day. But hiring a driver to take you to and from some place, if it's an Uber driver, really frees up a solid hour to 2 hours for many Americans every single month. And those 2 hours can be crucial. The amount of phone calls that you can get caught up on, the amount of texts, the amount of love letters you could write to family or friends, the amount of things you can do in that time period, so optimal. Number 2, TSA pre-check. I mentioned this in another video, but obviously you should absolutely have a TSA pre-check. If you do not, it is absolutely worth the investment in both money, which is not much, and time, which is also not much. TSA pre-check is the easiest thing you can do for yourself, and if you travel at least once a year, you should have this thing because it makes your time more efficient and effective. Therefore, it is valuable and useful. Tip number 3, YouTube Premium. Oh my goodness, this is the best $12 I've ever spent in my life. It's actually $13. That law of odd numbers always gets me. So for $12.99 a month, YouTube Premium removes your ads. Hello, that's amazing. So now you no longer have to skip ads or wait that 5 seconds to skip ads or watch any ads at all. In fact, there's just no ads on YouTube Premium. So it allows you a more friendly viewing experience. And not only that, you can also download any YouTube video you want directly onto your device and watch it at any particular point in time. That is maximizing your time, and I love YouTube Premium. I wish there was a way to even refer you all to YouTube Premium and I could get paid for it, but there's not. If you guys want to get YouTube Premium, it's massively worth it in my opinion. Tip number 4, send voice memos instead of writing a text message. For those who communicate with me, you probably know I do this all the time on both Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and just regular text messages. I do voice memos all the time. Number 1, because it's extremely fast. Number 2, people can hear my tonality. Therefore, they won't misconstrue a text message if I go, yeah, I'm fine, or sure. If I'm replying to a text message, I could just go, yeah, man, sure, sounds great. That's more excited than someone going, sure. He doesn't even care. So I do voice memos because it's faster, takes less time, and I don't have to look while I'm doing it. I can just hold the device, talk into it, hey, text this person, or hey, I'm having a great day, how are you? And I'm done. That is a very effective use of your time, and many people are starting to use that quite effectively and optimally, which is wonderful. All right, my friends, here's tip number 5, and this one is a doozy. Valet your vehicle. I know some of you might go, oh, Jeremy, that's an extra $5 or $10 I wasn't expecting on spending. Well, remember, time is money, and if you want more money, you have to be better with your time. That's why valeting your vehicle can be a wonderful way to not only reduce stress, right? No longer do you have to worry about finding a parking space or bumping into the front of the vehicle or hitting your car with the car door. All of that's taken care of for you and provided under the valet service. So you valet your vehicle, and for a handsome tip of anywhere between $1 and $10 or $20 or $100 if you're feeling really generous, that particular money optimizes your time, making it more effective for you, because now you can just valet your car and you don't have to worry about the actual driving aspect. It's a beautiful luxury, and I highly suggest implementing it if you don't do so, even if it's just on rare instances. Here's a useful tip. Tip number 6, make sure that you use the YouTube cogwheel setting to increase the speed on your video. You'll see right here, you can actually go into your settings and increase the speed of a video, which allows you to both hear and see the message faster, which can compress an hour-long video or 30-minute video or even this video into a shorter time. So again, that way it's optimizing your time. Listening and watching the exact same message, just faster. You should do that exact same thing on Audible. Here on Audible, very effective. You can see, you can select your speed. Many people don't actually know that this exists or it's an option, but it's a great option because it saves you seconds and minutes and sometimes even hours if it's a long enough production. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, but it was built every day. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because these seconds truly matter. A life-changing, life-altering idea only takes 1 second. So we need to free up as many seconds as we can, optimize those seconds so we can use them for brain power of thinking of great things. All right, tip number 7, very simple. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays are crucial. I'm actually filming this particular video on a Tuesday afternoon. I really free up a lot of my Tuesdays to make videos, but Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays are magnificent time opportunities for vast majority of people, especially if you are fully employed or full-time employed, 9 to 5, normal Monday through Friday job. Because Friday nights, Saturdays, and Sundays, you're not technically working, right? Giving you the opportunity to accomplish and do so many things. Just make sure that you schedule those appropriately and don't go, well, man, it's been a really long week. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. I'm just gonna sleep in this particular day. Sure, that's available and you absolutely should do that at some point in time. But remember, ever so often, a nice Saturday or Sunday, just getting a lot of things done is an incredible way to maximize and make your time more efficient. And your last and final tip, make sure to implement the phone and other devices like Siri, Google, or Amazon to set reminders for you verbally. If you have an idea that pops in your head and you want to do something, call that person, do this. Set those reminders through your phone. Don't allow your brain space to be taken up with the things that you have to remember to do. Let your machines do that for you. Verbally set those reminders, which I was about to set a reminder, but I realized that both that and this would all go off. My whole house is controlled by the lady that starts with an S, so all these devices would just go off and anyway, I'm not gonna say it. You're probably watching this from an iPhone too. Anyway, you know what to say. Click the button, say what you need to say, and have that virtual assistant set a reminder for you so that way it gets in your calendar, the reminder is set, and at that point in time, you no longer have to think about it, and therefore it maximizes and makes your time more efficient. My friends, I really hope that this video was a useful part of your day. I think this particular video is a great follow-up to another one that I did about maximizing, optimizing your time. I get hired by clients all around the world to help them maximize their time and figure out beautiful ways to make their time more valuable. Therefore, if you have a question about your schedule, your timing, or how you can get most out of your day, shoot me an email, jeremynewsome@gmail.com. Thanks so much for watching. You rock. Click that subscribe button, hit the little bell. That's a beautiful thing to let you know anytime I'm making a lot of videos, which I make a lot of videos. You want to get those videos because they are worth money. You guys rock. Bye.